Heat has been such a crazy addition to the roster.
Oh boy. Asuna getting the opener, satcheling away, feeling the pressure either which way. A little bit of damage out there from Crew though. A response just at the right time from EU. Who honestly doesn't get talked about enough. The value he's been able to provide for this team has been insane. Often asked to be the one to hold things by himself. EU is the unsung hero of this 100 Thieves squad.
He's so mechanically talented. Even last year on M80, I mean, some of the clips this guy was hitting were so clean, so sharp. And Crew, after the big cut of noise with that brawl in mid, they just decide to death ball up onto this A site. But Boostio has a really good setup here.
He's by himself.
And he gets one tap by Shy.
Dude, the setup doesn't matter when Shy's shooting like that.
I mean, he just got insta.
And now the spike is planted. They've got plenty of time to set themselves up. And I think the biggest kicker here, Klaus has all of this utility left. He's lost so much to play with.
They have to do anything. Bang does have an Omen flash on the other side. And it's perfect.
I thought they were going to try to combine the dart with it. You know, maybe get a little bit more info, but they decide to swing, and they swing into their depths.
That trip would have hit had Keston actually landed the rollout, but he dinked his head on top.
And he still gets a kill onto EU. They've got Shy controlling the map, the middle covered. You imagine it's going to be a late reaggress. Meanwhile, 100 Thieves trying to figure out how they can fill in on the space that they've lost. The paranoia is going to buy so much time in there. Shy goes, waiting for the right moment. Looking to make a move. Heat falls. And Shy is on the prowl. He's going to spot all three. Only able to get two, but that very well may be all he needed to do. Bang left alone, 85 HP, no armor, the bonus, the way of Crew. Ace to be gained. Oh, he spotted Boostio. I thought Boostio was gonna be able to get away with it. And that's, I mean, that's all it took. All it took to get the site out, to get the space you're looking for, and now to force 100 Thieves into a post-plan situation. Cryo does have his ult. Maybe you leverage that to snatch a round away, a desperately needed one.
Here comes the reflank from Shy, but there is a trip on him. Oh no, there isn't.
It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. Kesnick gets 4. Asuna in a 1v4. Not a single target found.
In a lot of these anti-eco rounds, they kind of just cut noise, see what's going on, contact up. And another first blood for Kesnet. They do get delayed in the choke here, though.
Wingman's not able to find his mark. The smoke starts to come out from Bang. Remember, their guns are not great. Just Singers and a Guardian in the hands of Cryo, who's currently out of play. Is that going to be enough? EU with one. Shy on the swing as EU claims the second. I mean, Kesnet once again flirting with the ace. The nade will buy some time. The spike has been planted. And Kesnet has his ult online again.
He spotted his barrel.
Oh! The ace delivered by Kesnet.
Because they're just walking into space. So you can actually get free kills just holding an off angle and whatnot. Very similarly to how Boostio just did.
Kills coming through. Shy's on the flank, and surely they know at this point he's done it. So many rounds. Bang, wise to it. Oh, and the concern for how far they've scaled. Oh, they're investing. 2 ults used. Asuna drops Heat. Can Kesnet find a similar target? Bang, having to reposition. Paranoia buying some time. Shy will fall. As 100 Thieves continue to try to hold them back. Crew have gotten all the way into spawn, but again, Boostio, his timing could be big here. Asuna with 3 on the round. Kesnet and Melser, perfect nade. Trying to win this thing on their own. I mean, there's really nowhere for them to go from here. Understanding there's one, and Boostio patient with the contain. Melser will fall. Kesnet will too. They've messed around with the middle of the map a lot. Bang's paranoia timing is perfect. But then the reaggress, they want to take this fight, and it may have been ill-advised. Bang keeping him back.
Pop down mid.
The 1-2 punch is just too much. And he's gotten out, but a 1v3. Cryo with ult. And now the nade soaring through the sky. Melser gets caught with utility out as Bang gets to 400 Thieves. Big opening kill, and now Crew, given all the space. I was gonna say, given all the space 100 Thieves have on the map, Crew are forced into A, into the Killjoy, or into the Cypher utility, excuse me. But EU falling makes things certainly more difficult, and it doesn't seem like they're slowing down anytime soon. Boosty
Oh my God.
swinging into his death. And I mean, it's beginning to crumble. Asuna falls once more. Cryo in a 1v4. He's gonna get a kill, but that's all it'll be.
It's just a death ball.
The flash in the face of Cryo.
Oh, no.
Fight, and Melser wins it out. A 4v3, Melser weak. Ult in the hands of Klaus. And now that the tip of the spear has been blunted, how do crew approach this round?
They're just holding, waiting for any mistake, maybe a re-clear from 100 Thieves, but 100 Thieves don't need to have anybody on this B site because they have an aggro cam from Boostio, and Boostio also was walked all the way down mid, so they will have 3 players here for the site, but there is a breach ult online for Klaus and full utility as well.
Off your feet!
There it is. The waves of the Rolling Thunder look to collide with the defenses that are there, but nothing connects. Bang was able to sidestep it. 100 Thieves able to hold the line. The paranoia out. It's going to buy some space, but the flash in his face, he has to turn it. He has to find some room. And Bang gets to Shy in a clutch situation. Shy, who's been good for this squad, cannot deliver.
Instantly back in with the soul ball.
Yeah, the timing on that's perfect, but Klaus drops him back. And now we'll start to see the fights across the middle of the map. EU able to steady the crosshair and get the kill onto Melser. And again, he pushes forward. Trying to find some space. Trying to tuck behind enemy lines. EU in a position to play spoiler once more. Oh! All of that info just to be kept back by the trip. No satchel, no TP, nothing.
And Bang is on top of this CT box. This usually is always good for one. They stunned it though.
No ults to their name.
Left.
They have to do with the guns they have. They're ahead of the smoke already, but Bang finds the timing.
Spike down A.
Tuck's tail tries to get away. Shy goes hunting, and Bang drops him too.
He's online.
Klaus, a 1v3, a shot in his lap. EU gets 3.
Seeing a lot of success, but
Holy
crew are running it down.
Holy, they're actually just running it down mid. Bang continues to farm.
They may have been running it down, but they ran it down into the crosshairs of Bang, and he just one-tapped 2 players, it looked like.
Ran it down a little bit too far.
Standing.
Asuna gets another 3 on the round for him. They roll out onto the site. Boostio's going to be hitting a late flank through market, but Kesnit has gotten behind him.
Boostio with the lurk through mid, though. He's perfect timing.
He's got to find it real fast, though, because the rest of the control's being lost. Shy, detained. Numbers for crew. They're tucked so far back. That's a big one from EU, but he's going to have to deliver more. 1 is not enough here. With the paranoia in his face, he tries to catch a timing. Nothing is found. Can Cryo do what he could not? No. EU's left alone. They know his position. He's got to swing into it. Boosty can call this off. That's exactly what he's doing. The problem is Melser is taking space. A main! And now there's really nowhere to go. You've lost your timing B. You've lost contain A. And you've got Heat, who's taking so much space mid.
30 seconds left.
Paranoia to try to find some room to work with. Melser has to take a step back, but Heat's in such a good spot. If he can find the timing, but 100 Thieves with no real option than to push forward. There's Heat arriving just the right time. Melser's joining in on it. EU's left alone, a 1v2. The spike planted. Plenty of time, but the kill's in favor of crew again. Manages to preserve his life. Melser playing up close in the smoke. Asuna not far off.
Oh.
Is he gonna get hit? Oh, he doesn't get hit. Asuna's in a position to make a huge play. Only 1 foul though. His crew are able to keep him back. Numbers in favor of the defense, and they're only getting worse. Crew up to 11.
Is he good for?
The trip will keep him back.
Flank.
He still gets one. That's insane.
Got EU on the drone.
I don't. Now Heat was trying to get away. Bang's there to receive, and just like that, the map's open once more. Gonna be a foot race towards A. Kesnit will be the first here. And so far, he is alone.
No, he runs through the smoke.
Oh my gosh.
30 seconds left.
Klaus doesn't have his fault line up either. It should be up soon. The paranoia in his face as Asuna tries to tuck, but position's been given away. Melser gets the last. Crew on map point. 100 Thieves digging into what they can find.
Gosh.
Any bit of hope. Melser dropping the dizzy, but getting dropped in return, but Kesnet fills the space. Bang able to punch back. Through the madness of that round, we're settled at 2 apiece. Bang looking, trying to land the shots onto 1. 13-7 for the LATAM representatives. Crew are not slowing down.
Looking like he's gonna get first contact here again. On to Boosty, I say that.
Ooh, nice shots from EU to punch back. But with that though, Cryo is fallen, EU is fallen. They do have Boosty here, and he does have a trip set up. It's cleared, and you best believe your Jets dashing into your lap. Boosty able to weather some of the pressure, but
It's the trade again.
Oh, it
so
was.
fast.
Flash over the top from Asuna.
Oh, but Bang's on the flank right now.
Last player standing.
Perfect
Nice
timing on the
timing.
swing. He actually
B.
got tagged by the Sheriff as well. That might make a difference if Shy can catch Asuna here on an island.
Gotta find the perfect timing. The first kill is found, 74 HP. A jump spot to potentially bait out any bullets.
You saw him already looking towards mid.
No way! Huge from Bang! The pistol from 100 Thieves. On a bonus.
Oh,
Bang not able to find anything.
another great entry from Kesnet.
And he's gonna take the space. He's already pushing up. Is there anything to help him over the top? Boostio takes care of him, but again, responded in kind. These weapons now become notably more difficult to find success with.
Shy has all of mid right now.
You have to start asking the question if it's worth saving. If Asuna can get another kill, maybe. But
I
no.
know exactly where you are.
Definitely want to save the op.
Yeah. Maybe EU sticks around, tries to get a fight.
That's why you see Cryo already just backing off.
Yeah, he's out.
There's no point in even challenging this. The post plants that crew have had, they've been really, really good.
Last player
Even right
standing.
there, right? It's a 3v2. The whole idea is off the cam. We're gonna double swing onto the yellow area.
Right. The spacing is awkward. The flash over the top. And Kesnet
no.
has slipped the net as the wall. Oh, Bang gets a kill. Cryo gets another. Shy's gonna get the best of EU. Nothing he can do there. And Austin is on an island.
Perfect flash.
Enemy remaining.
What a perfect setup.
Strike down A.
What a perfect hold. He's playing from real far back. Decides to hold onto the trigger. Melser not finding any space in halls.
Cage triggered.
That's Viper smokes right off of that. 100 Thieves are aware that the mid to B is coming in.
And EU still has his ult. Cryo puts a bullet in the back of Heat's head. A blade between the eyes of Klaus.
One enemy
Nothing more
remaining.
found, but Shy's left alone. He will fall. Find a target. One blade left. A flash through the wall, and Heat pushes forward. Finding a target, but there's more to be found, more to be grasped. Can the Guardian find any more value? Because the blades are no longer a factor, and Cryo's timing with the op is perfect. Oh, it's going to be traded. They invest it back.
So close.
A tag, but nothing else.
30 seconds left.
Silence creeps across the map, and Heat is on the flank. Cryo had taken so much space with the op, but Heat's gonna catch him. There goes the op. And just like that, control seemingly reestablished. Melser has a weapon in hand. 13 seconds left, though. They've got to bust the move. They've got to go fast. Yeah, that was messy.
Last player standing.
7 seconds left. They've got to get this thing down now.
Out of charges.
Can EU win this one out on his own? 35 HP, has a dart and a shock. Into the face of 3. Into this post plant set up by Crew.
You're so disciplined.
Oh, dropped. Heat daring to swing again, but slowing things down. Not a moment too soon. The shot from Klaus is great. And if not him, it would have been Kesnet who joined in on it. Does get the assist. Kesnet tries to settle the crosshair and get the kill onto Asuna.
Spike planted.
Now with the pit, Bang tucks the flash. He dips in at just the right time.
I mean, man, the discipline for Heat to not actually commit fully onto that angle and just get right back into that ult.
It's just crazy. Look at Shy's positioning.
He's so good.
But EU's got to know. I mean, he swung into that, wanting to take that fight.
Still, there's just so much you have to do, and this Viper ult gives you a cubby on the right side of A main.
There's really no way in for
Yeah, this is just impossible. The post plants from Crew.
They're kind of poking and prodding, and nothing is going their way. And it's just gotten worse.
And The positioning of 100 Thieves has been really good up until this moment.
They're gonna get out onto the side. Cryo with the op in hand has to try to stay alive. Lands a second shot.
That was so sick.
It was that easy. Last time we saw it on domestic soil, it was against you.
Oh my gosh.
Cryo teeing off on Kesnet again, getting the best of the Star Duelist on the other side of the stage.
It's exactly what he needed to do going into this as well.
Another big kill found. The Sheriff's not really finding any value for crew, but 3 remain.
I just don't even know how he can trade that in time.
Yeah,
Like what?
that's tough. Weapon upgraded. Guardian online. The blades activated. Just 1 remaining. And they're hunting for him. Will the blades connect? Yes, they will. Has really kind of played this attack half with nothing more than a whimper. They've been battered. They've been beaten down.
Oh my gosh.
And it's primarily off the op from Cryo these last couple of rounds. The holds they've had on the sites have been outrageous. Just such a good understanding of this defensive side.
And the late flank from Cryo as well. Oh my gosh.
With a rifle now.
It's so beautiful.
Look at this contain. Mid pressure. Pressure from spawn on both sides.
That's a big tag though.
Crew with nowhere to go. And Cryo on the prowl, on the hunt, looking for a target. The first will be found. The second's on the trade. Klaus in a 1v1 against Asuna. Spike ticking away. That's a little bit damage dealt. How much more can he do though? As Asuna creeps forward! Klaus lands the shots! Klaus and Kesnet both up mid. They know Bang is at least somewhere on the left side of that wall.
Oh man.
This has been surgical. They get the kill mid, they reposition, they go back through spawn, and now Shy's gonna get another. I mean, it's just been so methodical. Can EU hold them back? Can Cryo hold them back? It's all onto the Sova now. Spotting the first, and he just buys time. He knows his teammates are swarming, they're taking space, they're filling in behind it. This would be ridiculous, and it will not come through. This is not nothing.
You have a double lurk right now. Boosie's gonna tap this door. There's so many angles crew have to look at right now.
So many angles for Boostio to have to clear too, but as the gunfire erupts, it goes the way of 100 Thieves. Melser in a 1v3, there's no way he pulls that off. His speed. They're gonna try to go fast here. EU has his ult, instantly triggered. Playing a little bit further off, but not far off enough.
It's chaos on the site.
Shy and Melser are able to navigate the chaos beautifully. They get a couple kills, but Asuna punching back. 3v3, and now the rotations from crew starting to arrive. First heat, then Kesnet. But Melser by himself on the site, trying to dance around, trying to stay alive.
And again, win conditions, Doug.
1 enemy remaining.
The win condition right now is Bang. Can he pull it off? No. The flash out, Bang behind enemy lines. There it is. He gets a second, not able to control the third.
No charges left.
But Cryo has found space. That ult's gonna complicate things just a little bit.
The problem is, Melser hasn't moved an inch this entire round.
Well, I love this for 100 Thieves too. Knowing that they're trying to deal with this ult from Heat, they just freeze, wait it out, and now they can reaggress. Now they can take some of the space, but they don't have the spike in hand. They want to take this fight before they decide to go.
Cryo has no knives again. That dagger.
They've got him surrounded now. No real exit. Can the defense hold up? They're trying to turn these flashes and take these fights. EU in a 1v2, and he cannot convert.
Them to snap.
Oh, that's big though. The ult is going to drop all of the utility, but it doesn't drop Melser. 3 kills found. But still, they stabilize. Still, they're up top. Kesnet's on the flank.
Welcome to my
It's going to be so difficult to get through that with a pit in his face.
Oh, wait a second, though.
Is there going to be enough room?
1 enemy remaining.
EU drops heat. Kesnet's left alone. He gets past the pit. He gets around the pillar.
Spike
Kesnet's
planted.
repositioning, and they may have heard that. Asuna's watching. Spotted now.
All he needs to get right now is just damage. Get as many kills as you can. Get the guns out. As I say that.
Just to do so. Trip's still up. The knife not tagging him, but he gets over the trip. There's Melser with the judge.
Good trade.
EU investing his ult. Not able to get anything. The spam. Ooh. Bang dealing with some of the trouble. A flash in the face, so as the second ult is traded, Asuna down, the spike joining him. Bang has to scoop that thing up. Can Boosty find enough space for him? Heat falls. Shy playing around the wall. The barrel betrays him.
No ammo.
Kesnet still with blades. Nothing is landing. Can EU pull this off on his own? The spike so far away. He's got to get this kill, and he can't. He's gone away and detected. I don't think I've spotted him, but now they know where he is, and that pesky wall goes up. We talked about it so many times. The fight Kesnet was scared to take now comes through. On the swing. Oh, my goodness. Twos now. Spike still in play. EU dodging the flash, expecting the swing. It's cold now as Cryo gets his third. He has to pull this off on his own. He's gotten it down to 1. Time is short. 5 HP. Can he land the shots onto EU? A jumping. Oh my gosh! It's the classic that wins it out. Bang's in a dangerous spot here. Yep. He got the kill.
Cryo also got a kill in halls as that all was happening. And this is what I'm talking about. These extra couple steps that 100 Thieves need to do to clear that aim in because of that wall allows crew time to get all the way into sight.
The thing is, crew aren't in a position to be able to upgrade the weapons.
Oh, beautiful
Bang,
flash.
The flash is gorgeous. The timing is so good, but he keeps him in this. Can Shy pull it off? Oh my gosh!
Mid dug after all this hall control dashed into nest.
Heat able to slow things down as Cryo finds a second with the blades, looking for more. Melser has to take a step back. Both Vipers are in the pit. And Cryo still on the hunt.
Oh, the timing!
They have so much space now on the site. Kesnet and Shy still alive, still with weapons. Meanwhile, there's a battered 100 Thieves on the other side. Austin is so weak, but it might not matter. Kesnet in a 1v3. Remember, one of them, 36 HP. And that's going to be the first to take the swing. The crosshair steady, but the bullet does not land. Kesnet on the reposition as he slows down the round, realizing he's going to have to make a big play. If he can pull this off, it would be everything. It's all just debate. The first will fall, slow things down. The second will not. A tap of the spike, not committing to the plant yet. Boostio finding the space onto Heat. And that was one of the better weapons that were down. 100 Thieves pick them apart. It's just Melser. And it's just Melser with a stinger. Now the spike planted. Heat stuck on the other side of the wall, and now Melser realizing that everything is falling apart. Maybe a kill onto EU with the spit, but it doesn't even connect. They've gotten his position. They know it's all over now. It will not come through. Seeds of comeback fall upon barren soil. Split is on the cards. Yeah, it wasn't deep enough to tag all of ramp, so they were able to tuck behind the wall.
What a battle! The fact that Boostio won that fight re-swinging twice. It's kind of a miracle.
Cryo's going to be on a late flank. There's going to be a trip keeping him back. But Melser and Heat have some space. The remaining members of 100 Thieves are weak. A 2v2 now. Bang, 91 HP. Still has some armor to his name.
Oh,
Melser getting the first onto Bang.
What a shot.
And at this point, given the timing, they've got to kind of understand there's a very good chance that Cryo's on the flank. But the smoke up towards heaven. Cryo looking for the space. Looking to make a play and take a face if he can find one.
Oh, now crew are going to double up after this flash.
As they should. Yeah. As they should. Melser gets 3 on the round as crew get the pistol.
Yeah, and Shy is actually so aggressive on this lurk.
Austin is tucked in hell. Do they clear him? The flash isn't for him. Austin is going to get damage done. Holy smokes. 100 Thieves hold the line. Back in the ropes. He's going to see everything. Bang's on the move. Easy kills. They've got to have a better lockdown on what's happening across the middle of the map.
30
Or else
seconds left.
100 Thieves are just going to tee off on him. Another flawless round for the defense. Cryo got out of that without having to invest his stars. And there's the suck, but he's got out past it. Asuna with the high ground gets the best of Kesnet, but now Bang from up in heaven, keeping the push back. A flash in his face, but Cryo destroys Melser. Another clean round for the defense. About this. And now the gunfire erupting. No, forget it, they didn't know! Oh, it's gone sideways! Crew strike at just the right time. I wondered if he would hear him. Klaus wasn't quiet about that. Tough angle to fight. If Crew decide to fight through the smoke, no, they decide to drop it and Kezi gets a kill. You get so many options with that Viper Orb. We'll talk about that later because the rest of the hit is headed out towards B. And Crew is teeing off. Kezi with 3 on the round. EU and Boostio, again, with plenty of money, but they're so heavily outnumbered. How on earth does he get that?
I have no idea.
Last player standing.
EU gets another. He's got 3 he's gonna have to deal with, and he can't. And it's only the Viper Wall keeping him back.
Oh my gosh.
He's in a really good spot here. He can win this thing on his own as soon as the wall goes down, but they swing into their depths. Now Bang left in a 1v2, still trying to play.
Still so hard to win, too.
Oh, yeah. And again, Heat's waiting on the other side. He's been the threat the entire time. Bang gets it down to 1, but there's just not enough time. And at least what's taking place. Tries to satchel past the suck. He's got nowhere to go. Cryo's there to greet him. I swear the Going Vandal's a curse. How much more value can Cryo find? A second, backside, a third. Not able to get on the 4th, but he's bought enough time for his teammates to show up and clean up the round. How checking each other on ropes. They're gonna go back B. Kesnet falls and the spike goes through. Can Bang hold the line? No. Overwhelmed. It was perfect. The paranoia too much. The defense is down to 3. Boostio still playing on the other side of the map. There's the dynamic duo that you were mentioning before, and the dominoes fall. Boosty in a 1v3 to close out the half. So confident, so in his element in moments like these. We haven't had a Boosty pop-off moment yet. Is this where he delivers? When his number's called, can he convert? No. Shy will hold the line. On the site. In a retake attempt, the dog just went all the way back into main to try to catch EU. Asuna gets caught. Klaus and Melser hold the line.
This open flash.
They have no idea where EU is right now. He's been able to buy his time perfectly, and now he's re-aggressing, but can he find the right timing while the rest of his team is getting pressured, is getting surrounded, is getting overwhelmed?
Player standing.
It's all on him now. A 1v2, EU cannot find the timing. Them have rifles. Shy has to run away. There's the first, finds value on Asuna. There's the second.
Spike down.
And that's bomb. The bomb's stuck.
It's got to be on Bang here. Yeah, he's got, oh my gosh, there's no shot. That was the win condition. That was the space they needed to find.
You gotta save. Oh my gosh.
That was off of 3 Bulldogs, but 2 of them were the ones on site.
It's just too tough of an ask when there's 4 players there and you're coming out of 1 choke.
10 seconds left.
That's the difference maker. Crew, on their attack side, they had a Cypher that was consistently in the back of it. If it wasn't the Cypher, it's the Viper.
Nothing spotted. Oh, there we go. There was a little leg. And now they know. 3, including the Thrash. The dog out from EU as well. Clearing out the site, or at least as best as they can. Crew have 3 members here.
Oh, they spam the little guy. So bomb is not down yet.
Tragic. Meanwhile, Melser falling. Shy trying to swing, get the best of Bang, and he does. Oh, almost gets a second on to Boostio, but he takes a step back just to die a little bit later. 3v3 now. Oh my gosh, Shy's still alive. 70 HP, takes the fight again, cannot convert. Klaus in a 1v2, and he's overwhelmed. They jump through it and find out what's waiting on the other side. He gets 2.
Mid.
And again, the attack round is thrown in disarray. 100 Thieves have to slow things down. And the realization creeps and goes further and further into clarity. There's still a pit they have to play against on B.
30 seconds left.
There's still a cam from Klaus. He with a massive play.
This is going to be such a hard post plant for 100 Thieves if they can even get the bomb down.
Can they get that far? I feel like that's all the hard work. Klaus spamming, looking for a second. That's 2. The third will not fall. It's just a little delayed, though.
11-7, and you're doing a walk down mid play.
Oh! Now Cryo has to understand there's a threat on the other side, but he falls too. And what, I mean, where do you go now? You rotate back A? Guess what? You've lost space there too. Meltzer's here to greet you!
Oh my
Not able to get the third. But he will attempt to do what his teammate could not. EU with the molly at his feet will fall. He's trying to get away. Asuna still has one more satchel. How is he still alive? There it goes. Kez falls. Hunted down. But can the attack find any more space? Given the numbers advantage, it seems like it's working out, but Klaus with 3! And the ult online, it's gonna be Meltzer to finish it off.
My world.
That pit is crazy.
What is that?
That pit is mad.
What is that?
Meltzer's got so much to get through.
That's insane, but it's not even planned for him.
No, he's managed to navigate it. Oh, just a tap. Bang peeks out, gets his third.
Goes in the open yet.
Again, gunfire erupts, and it's a 1-for-1.
Spike down mid.
The spike well out of reach here. This is dangerous. Oh my gosh, he's just swinging.
He's a maniac.
Playing with reckless abandon. And again, playing to win. That's exactly what crew are doing. Bang is left alone. The chants from the crowd could not be more accurate. Uno mas is all it takes. Bang trying to be quiet about it.
And he just knifed out into B main to reflank mid.
Screen down.
They're so proactive. They're so decisive.
Bang has a chance, though, if he can win this 1v1 against Melzer. Crew are so spread out.
30 seconds left.
Oh,
Sound made. Now they know where he is. The prey waiting on the other side will fall. Latam on top. Crew lock the #1 seed.